People of Earth, the following podcast is not real, as we know. For those following along with the Space Bunker cohorts, I will not be referring to them as buddies. The other two of us are on a brief writer's retreat, turning my personal nightmare into a summer tentpole film with merchandising opportunities. For those not following along with the Space Bunker cohorts, what is the draw? Actually, no time to unpack all of your online masochistic tendencies. We've got an audio transmission to partially listen to. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hello from the Magic Tavern, a weekly podcast from the magical land of Foon. I'm your host, Arnie Niekamp. If you've never listened to the podcast before, excuse me. If you've never listened to the podcast before, this is everything you need to know. 8 years and 3 months ago, I fell through a dimensional portal behind a Burger King in Chicago.
Do you need a second? Are you all right?
I've been experiencing a little bit of on and again, off again abdominal issues for the last however long, a month or so. It's just real. I'm just having a bad one right now.
Oh no.
Should I get you some Tums?
Do you want me to massage your shoulders?
Wait, you have? Yes, thank you, Chunt. Continue to massage my shoulders.
And making biscuits.
Usidore, you have Tums here in Foon?
Yes, the stomachs of sheep. You want a sheep stomach?
No, I don't want that. I don't.
You just chew on it for a while.
Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, Usidore. I know you're a wizard.
Thank you.
You supposedly have all kinds of magic.
Yes, I do.
Everything you have given me to make my stomach feel better has really made it feel worse. And believe it or not, I have a fairly high threshold for pain. I mean, I've done this podcast for 8 years and 3 months.
Fair.
But this is bad. Like, I feel almost like something. Like, is it possible my digestive system could burst? Like, is that a thing that the human body could do?
Oh, let's find out. Here's a glass of lemon juice and chili powder.
No.
Ooh, Arnie, I have a flask of Abysmal Pepto.
What is Abysmal Pepto?
It's juice from the Pepto plant. It will kill you, but it's sort of like, sometimes when like your eye hurts, but then you break your finger and you stop thinking about your eye. It's just sort of transferring the pain.
Sure. Well, keep it close, because if this gets worse, that may be the option I take.
Oh, buddy. Usidore, what do we do?
I'm not sure. I've never seen it. I mean, he's usually sweating a lot during this intro. It's really struggling to get through it, but I've never seen him quite this bad.
Oh, I think I know what we should do.
Hit him. No, sorry.
Okay.
Dog. Why?
Did that help?
No, guys. Honestly, I know I never say this, but I don't think we should do an episode this week. There's just more important things.
What?
There are more important things than recording an there's more important stuff than content.
Who are you?
Chunt, he's the sickest he's ever been.
This is insane. We have to shrink down a la inner space. Get inside Arnie, figure out the issue. Arnie, what do they do in inner space? How do we inner space?
Look, there's been way too much talk about inner space lately.
We have talked a lot about inner space in the last few months.
We have to get Arnie out of here and get him some real medical help. Now, I know someone who has a lot of leeches on the other side of town.
Sir Leech-a-Lot?
Stop trying to feed me leeches.
If you eat delicious leeches, they help draw the blood out from the inside of you.
Look, I will give you this, Usidore. Last time this happened, they were delicious. They were surprisingly delicious. I'll give you that.
But Usidore, we have to be careful because we all know in Foon that leeches suck out the humor, and none of us can afford to lose an ounce.
True. Here, let me cast a detection spell on you so I can actually find what's wrong.
I heard Chuntara in there. How did you know about Chuntara? I only perform as her on Saturdays.
I think you just revealed yourself. I was just casting a magical spell.
Yeah.
Well, please come check out Chuntara, Saturdays at 8.
I'd love to.
Oh, now I've got something to live for.
This is a strange malady. I think we should put Arnie in stasis. Some sort of frozen state, perhaps a giant crystal, or put him in another realm temporarily until we can figure out what's wrong with him.
Oh, yes.
I know. We'll take him to Castle Nowhere.
Ooh. What was Castle Nowhere again?
Do you remember that castle we went to, and there's that really nice concierge there, it's the size of a little baby?
Oh, yeah, the baby-sized concierge, Honey Vandershrimp?
That's the one. I think.
Oh, yeah, and we used Castle Nowhere to sort of save everyone in Hog's Face at the end of season 2. Might be, I mean, look, if that seems like a good solution, it also might just be nice character to revisit.
Absolutely. Well, Arnie, we wouldn't even think about asking you to interview anyone right now in your condition, but if it happens organically, of course, we're not going to stop it.
Look, I'm in a lot of pain, so I'm not going to focus on doing a good episode in any way, but I will leave the mics running.
Arnie, our main focus is to take care of your tummy trubs. Of course, tummy trubs, Usidore, not to be confused with Tommy Trubs, which is what the bootleggers know you as. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Oh, yes. Yes, I did a little bootlegging back in the day, 'tis true. But there is trouble afoot, and we must save our friend, and we shall sally forth right at this very moment. How did we get to Castle Nowhere?
How do we...
There are doors all over Foon. I don't know, is there one?
Yeah, there's doors
though?
everywhere, Arnie. This isn't helping.
Are there?
Maybe...
Do you guys? I know this is a distraction. This is distracting me from the pain. Do you guys think there are more doors or windows in the world? That's just like a hypothetical question. That's kind of interesting.
Maybe he's stoned, not sick.
I mean, maybe I ate some stones.
He might be kidney stoned. Ooh, the worst kind of stoned. Okay, maybe more windows or doors. Fuck me. Maybe wheels?
Oh, I misremembered it.
Here, quickly. This tapestry. Here, it depicts so many of our adventures. And here, from the end of season 2...
Hey, Usidore, don't say quickly and then launch into a monologue. What did you need us to do?
Although, I haven't noticed
When I
before,
was born over 350 years ago, there was a demand for a hero, and I said I shall rise to the occasion with great alacrity. And then, over the course of the next 2 to 3
touch the tapestry.
decades...
Okay,
Now!
I'm touching the tapestry.
Oh, wait. This is St. Elsewhere. Quick, touch this other tapestry, quick!
Thank goddesses we got out of that little snow globe so quickly.
Yeah, that was scary. That would have been a terrible way to end.
Yeah. So then, is this a door to Castle Nowhere? Because the tapestries don't take us to Castle Nowhere.
No, it takes us to the front door, and I think we have to, do we have to contact someone here, I think?
I think we could just use this knocker. Hello? Well, let's just go in. I think we just push the door and go in.
I must be really sick because I didn't snicker even a little bit when he said knocker.
Come on in, Arnie. I think here in this liminal space, you may feel less effects from your illness. Are you feeling any better now?
It has abated a little bit. I don't know if it's the magical properties of Castle Nowhere.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Something is definitely wrong. We got to get me someplace to get this fixed.
Oh, damn. I was going to say, you sort of said you might feel less effects, and I was thinking, pulls back swoopy mohawk, you might feel no effects.
Oh, that's right. We haven't even talked about how our mohawks are doing this week. We haven't done a mohawk check-in like we had promised we would do.
Let's do a quick one. Mine, I feel like mine is swooping better than ever. It's perfectly covering one eye, and I feel like it comes down just to the bridge of my nose. It
looks good.
I thank you. Arnie, yours looks spectacular.
Thank you.
How's yours feeling?
Good. A classic mohawk, I feel like, is hardest to pull off, but it looks good, and the listeners just have to take my word for it.
I've got to be honest. I'm not real happy with the mohawks. 4 big conical spikes forming my mohawk, and then a wizard hat that just sits on top of one of the spikes looks kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Usidore, I have a solution. What if you just took off that hat, put a new wizard hat over the 4 canonical spikes, and now your 4 spikes are just 4 wizard hats? Does that make sense? Mentally, I'm picturing it, and it's fucking rad.
Are we saying canonical or canonical?
Conical.
I'm saying comical.
Comical? How dare you?
No, in a good way. Tee-hee, to-hoo.
Oh.
Oh, wait, how do we... Honey? Honey?
Hello?
Oh.
Where is she?
Oh, God.
where-
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I'm right here. Oh. Hello.
I forgot how small you are.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was hiding behind this plant.
And it's a baby-sized plant.
Yeah, well, hopefully not for long. It's a Chinese money tree. It will tell my fortune, you know.
That's nice.
So nice.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, Gramercy's to the, we must beg your help. Please, assist us here. Our friend is sick and we must find some refuge for him.
Oh, no. What kind of sick do you have?
I got tummy troubles.
Oh,
but then
no.
at first I thought maybe it was just like month-long indigestion, but I think something is seriously wrong with my insides.
Oh, is anything coming outside of your inside? Diarrheas or vomit?
I mean, I poop weird all the time. I don't know.
Poop weird?
He poops standing up.
The act of your poop is weird, but what about the action? Well, I don't need to know
It's
the
the act.
details.
Is anybody, look, not to be philosophical about it, but does anybody poop normal?
What? I hope the majority of people just rest and let it come out.
Just
Arnie.
rest?
Arnie, I don't think that was the win you thought it was.
I think that's
Rest?
yeah.
And let it come out?
You have to rest you can't be tense. You can be...
Just relax.
Don't hover, that's bad, don't hover. You have to sit and rest your pelvis and let it all come out. Okay, listen,
How
everybody
did you
needs to...
relax at a time like that?
Well, I think you need to relax now. Is that what you're saying? You all came here for a break.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. I have some new chaise lounges you might want to sit down.
Oh, lovely.
They're velvet.
Oh, Arnie, why don't you put yourself here on this chaise lounge?
Yes.
And I shall confer with Honey about your medical treatment.
Okay, I'm just gonna rest a little bit.
There you go. Lay your head at this pillow. Put your feeties up on the end. There you go. Okay. Very good, chaise.
Now, I must beg you a boon here, Ms. Vandershrimp. It turns out that we believe Arnie has an illness that can't be cured, at least not by anything from our world.
Oh.
Could you grant us passage to another world, or do you have access to some medical knowledge here that could perhaps help him?
Well, I certainly have some home remedies,
Okay.
of the castle. We can try different kinds of things. I don't know his body. I don't know what his body is capable of, but we can try.
Not much. But we already tried giving him lemon juice with chili powder in it.
Oh, yes.
I did feed him some rocks last night while he was asleep.
No, that's bad.
Oh,
no.
it is?
Okay.
Earlier, I punched his shoe. Usidore told me to hit him, so I punched the top of his shoe.
The top of his shoe. Okay, well, that's interesting. Has he done any sort of steaming?
Ooh, I don't think so. How does that work?
3 days ago, he got steaming mad at me. It almost looked like there was steam coming out of his ears. He kinda
That's
blew
a
his top.
start.
His face turned real red.
Oh, that's good. So, okay, from what I know, if something is hurting in your tummy, then something is bad, and it has to come out.
Smart.
So, steam out of the ears is very good start.
Oh, good.
But he has to purge. He's got a demon inside, and it has to come out one way or the other.
That makes a lot of sense. Do you have a sauna or a steam room here? That we could
Absolutely,
use?
we do. Yes.
Arnie, we're taking you to the steam room.
Okay, all right. Maybe we should take a quick break as I go take a steam.
Arnie, shh. I'll take us to break.
Okay.
Maybe we should take a quick break while Arnie takes his steam.
Hey, thank you for listening to Hello from the Magic Tavern. A great way to support the podcast is to join our Patreon. You'll get ad-free versions of our entire back catalog, including all the Magic Tavern spin-offs like Offices and Bosses, I Am Spin Tax, Shadow Sit, there are a lot of them. There are 2 new exclusive bonus episodes every month, Discord, all kinds of stuff. To get more information, go to patreon.com/Magic Tavern. That's patreon.com/Magic Tavern.
Well, I think he's resting now in there.
Very good. I gave him some extra herbs to help.
Oh, good.
Yes, all different plants, as you saw my Chinese money tree, but I also have all different kinds of plants that I'm growing inside the castle. I've
I never
grown
knew.
lamps.
I never knew you had such a green thumb, honey.
I've been working on it, thank you, yes. I've been reading horticulture books and learning different techniques, so I sprinkled some different kinds of herbs into the steam to really help release the demon from inside of your friend.
Now, once that demon is released, do you have a place to hold the demon? Do you have
Yes.
a little demon?
Mason jars.
Mason jars, perfect.
Oh,
Yes.
I have a demon in a jar. Let me get into my knapsack here. Yeah.
Is that what made Arnie?
I've never told you guys about this. I've had it for, I want to say 20 years, 22 years. Is that right? Has it been that long? I poke holes in the top so it can, do demons breathe?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
good,
sure.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I poked holes in the top, but I shake it every once in a while. Sometimes
Very
it'll be
good.
glowing bright red, and when I shake the mason jar real hard, it'll stay glowing bright red, which I don't know if that's inhumane, but it's a demon, so.
it's okay.
Is that what made Arnie mad the other day? You said he got really mad at you, steaming mad at you.
No, I was sitting down at the table, and my elbow accidentally knocked over his carrot drink, and he got very upset because he's trying to drink healthier.
Oh, well, that's risky.
He had like a carrot bowl and a rhubarb bowl and a radish bowl.
He could be eating parts of those that's bad for him if he's having all this juice.
Yes, if he's
maybe.
unfamiliar with the proper preparation of vegetables, he might be eating stems,
Oh,
dirt
yes.
surrounding vegetables. Who
Poisonous
knows?
mushrooms. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, he could be in very, very deep trouble. Anyways, let's just let him rest.
If we get that demon out of there, then we can do a full vegetable once over and see
Yes.
what vegetables are inside of him.
Yes, that's good. He should do an elimination diet where he just, you go through and see.
So how does an elimination diet work?
So elimination diets, traditionally you take away or you just eat one food.
Okay.
And then you add in another food and another and another. And then oopsie, bad, that's the food.
I take issue with the name of this diet. It sounds like an addition diet, not an elimination diet.
I heard it as I was explaining it to you.
Well, hold on. It's using the process of elimination by going one by one with ingredients, so I'm with honey.
I disagree. I'm sorry. If you're going to do an elimination diet, you should start by eating everything in the entire world and remove one thing at a time.
Boy.
That's another way. That's very good. You can try that for yourself, but I don't.
I shall.
Go ahead. I'll try it too. I'll do it. Okay, today I'm not going to eat raisins.
What a good place to start.
I once saw Usidore use the process of elimination on an entire field of talking corn. He killed them all and then revived them one by one and said, "Was it you? Was it you? Was it you that stole my money pouch? Was it you?" Insane behavior. Wouldn't it be smarter to just... Oh, Arnie, you shouldn't be up, buddy.
Guys, I'm sorry. I
How
shit
did
all
the
over the
herbs
place
go?
in that steam room. I don't know. Is there something weird in that steam?
Well, there's a lot of different herbs, but I have to say, I know you're uncomfortable, but if you pooped, that's very good.
Yeah, just relax and poop, buddy.
All right. So
It's
wait.
self-cleaning, so when you go back in, the poop will be gone.
Have a nice lie and
because it was
poop.
pretty bad poop, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go help
It's self-cleaning.
Hey,
Don't
Arnie,
worry.
to you, what is... Nobody say anything. Nobody make any faces. To you, what's the process of elimination?
Shitting in the steam room? Is that what we're talking about?
All right, buddy, go back and lie down. Have a nice shit.
All right. Because there's more. There's more that's going to come out.
That's okay. Go ahead. There's sort of a Roomba, but it scoops up the poop in there.
Guys, have you guys ever taken a dump and then taken a shower? It's not a good combo. But okay.
It is if you do it. If you poop in the toilet and then you take a shower, that's ideal.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he even meant by that. I mean, I guess if you, did it immediately, it could be unpleasant, but that's just not...
Nobody's had a shump except for me and Arnie. I've had a shump. Honey, besides, I have to say, your garden looks beautiful. It's so nice that everything almost grows, you know how they say knee-high to a baby's eye?
I know that very well.
It seems like everything's growing to your size. So
That's
that you can
right.
easily smell and trim and maintain it. Besides this garden, what else have you been up to?
Oh, lots of interior decorating, actually.
Ooh.
As you know, I don't really leave the castle, so once a month I start a new project, and this month is textiles. So that's why I showed you the velvet shade.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
lovely.
so over here you can
Beautiful.
see some stools that I'm working on. These are wrought iron and wooden stools. That's sort of an aesthetic people like. That's wood and iron mixed together. You like it?
These are nice. Yeah, I do
It's-
like it.
It's interesting.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted by your backsplash.
Uh-huh.
I see you installed a waterfall that just kind of splashes on my back here.
You don't like that?
No, it's interesting.
Oh, when people say interesting, you have to assume bad.
No.
Interesting.
It is often a euphemism for bad, Chunt, so
Yeah.
you need to be careful about saying interesting.
Okay.
I know you don't mean it because you so
Yeah.
often tell me that my stories are interesting and that my new hairstyle is interesting and that
And comical.
and comical, and that my my friend that I bring over or the person I'm dating, you're like, oh, they're interesting. Yeah, I know you don't. So I know you don't mean anything by it.
Well,
okay,
I'm open to
learning a lot.
feedback, as always. If something is not good, I'm in the hospitality industry. So if you don't like it, you can say.
Oh, I forget. That's right. You're a concierge by
That's
trade.
right, by
Yes.
birth, by
By
trade,
birth.
by life. Yes, I am sworn into my family, my mother before her, etc. Concierge, until I'm gone.
Thank you for stopping at the mother and saying etc. Because some people go, my mother, my mother's mother, my mother, and then they say the etc. And it's like, well, you could have started. You could have just said one and then the etc.
I assume you would come with me. You knew.
Speaking
Well,
of etc., do you have any Excedrin? That might help Arnie's tummy a little bit.
isn't that for headaches?
You might be right. It's those. Are you sure you ever had Excedrin? It's 3 little dots that are pills.
I mean, if Excedrin isn't going to work, I suppose we could use Exstomachrin.
Your ex, the stomach wren.
Yes. You thought she was interesting?
Yeah, no, very interesting. A stomach wren. Tell me, what is that? What is that?
You know, it's a wren that, just eats the leftover food from your stomach.
That's a good idea.
Guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Arnie.
I don't want to seem. Is there like a different room I can poop in?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause
It's
the steam
very
is just
good.
not. The steam isn't doing it for me.
Okay. Well, you know what? Home remedies. Sometimes you have to go through a few of them. So the steam poo-poo room you don't like. Okay, so let's go into the ice room. Okay.
It doesn't sound bad. Okay.
It's gonna be very, very cold, but hopefully with just a short. You just go in for 30 seconds, get a good freeze,
Okay.
and see if it can just tighten up all your organs.
Don't worry, Arnie. Honey is a professional concierge. You're getting the best medical care in the universe.
Yes.
And comps to tonight's show.
Oh, what is the show tonight?
Oh, you're going to really, really like this one. It's dueling pianos, but the pianos are drums.
So it's 2 drums with piano keys, and they both
No,
have.
just drum kits.
Okay,
I
and
call
they both
it
have
dueling
swords.
pianos
Okay.
because if I said dueling drums, you wouldn't get it.
Sure, yeah. I think everything is in the name. But once they're there, and they go, oh, they see the 2 drum kits, they go, I get it.
So then the audience shouts out song. They say, okay, we will rock you. And then the drums, they take turns, and who's ever better gets cheers. And you can throw, if you don't like, you can throw tomatoes at them, whatever, from my plants.
Oh, so dueling drums. That sounds unique.
Oh, that was a different one, and we'll take it. I think you're gonna really like. It gets very loud and fun. And if it's too loud for you, you can have earphones. You pick them up like at a 3D movie with the glasses, but you can get earphones.
A 3D movie?
3Ds.
Arnie's shown us a few movies, but I've never heard of what makes it 3D?
Well, let's try and guess. Let's see. Despair, destruction, demolition. No, demolition is basically destruction. You try. What would the 3Ds be?
Death
Yes.
and dire damsels.
Yeah. Ooh. danger, danger, danger. Arnie, what are the 3 Ds?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not paying.
You can come out of the cold room. You can come out.
Okay, yeah, because it seemed like I was in there longer than 30
You
seconds.
were. I thought you would come out on your... I'm sorry, I should have opened up the door.
I thought you guys were going to come and get me. I'm freezing. Have you guys ever been shivering and pooping at the same time? It's
Absolutely.
terrible.
So you did make a stinky in there?
Yeah, of course, immediately.
Self-cleaning, don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's all right, big guy.
Are there any places here that aren't self-cleaning?
Okay, so here's another idea. How about I take you to the UV room where you get lights. UV lights are gonna go all over your body and suck out the toxins.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put you in this, it's a dome. You have to stand under the dome, and the laser light is gonna go up your body, down your body, all around your body, sucking out the bad.
Now, hold on, a dome. It's not a snow globe, is it? Okay,
No,
good,
no.
good.
This is a cool castle.
This is a
That's
you.
crazy
castle.
shit here.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying it is cool. You know, without feedback, often I'm not sure what's cool anymore.
Honey, can I ask, usually castles are meant to protect the inhabitants from something. What is Castle Nowhere meant to protect?
Well, oh gosh, that is very interesting of you to ask that. It is to protect me and my lineage, and who comes inside temporarily, you shall not receive unwanted hate.
Oh, that's great.
That's lovely.
That's fantastic.
A safe
But once you
pla-
leave, I can't help you.
Of
a
course.
safe place at the crux of the univerce. What a
We can't
wonderful idea.
guarantee safe. We can't guarantee safe, but we can try.
You try, yeah. Right. That's good. Arnie, where do you want to poop next?
I don't know. Look, I'm willing to try under the dome. If it's anything like the Stephen King book, though, it's going to have an unsatisfying ending.
Oh, right, the UV room. Let's get him down in that.
Okay, go ahead. Just climb down in these stairs. It's going to take you underneath the dome. And maybe when you come out, you're going to be hungry for a little bread.
Always.
I've been making focaccia. Okay.
Why don't we take a quick break, make a snack, and then we'll eat the snack on the other side of this break.
Yum.
Ooh, hey there, good looking. It's Chunt letting you know you can check out all of our bonus material, including my personal favorite, Offices and Bosses, over at patreon.com/Magic Tavern. Bye-bye.
Well, I really wanted to have everything in the world for a snack, minus raisins, to start my elimination diet, but
If you're hungry, we can go right to happy hour.
well, we can? You have a
Of
happy hour?
course.
The sign says 5 to 6. I feel like we should wait till 5. That
No,
seems...
we can
You
bump
sure?
it. Of course, we can bump it. I'm the concierge. I can put out a spread.
Oh, wonderful. That sounds wonderful to me. Arnie, you ready for a
Arnie,
snack?
you hungry?
I can eat.
He can eat. He can
He
eat.
could.
That's good.
He can. Oh, good. Good. Okay. So come over here. So you see this table? I made this table.
Oh,
This is craftsman style.
You made this table.
Yes, I did.
this very table.
Wow.
Thank you. Yes, indeed. I made it with my tiny hands. And on top of the table, you will see all different kinds of dips. That's what we're doing today is dips. I made the focaccia. So you can I cut it into strips. So you take a strip of the focaccia and dip it in a dip.
Huh, I'm used to slices, but strips, these are, this is
You're gonna like it, don't you?
fun.
Don't.
This is fun stuff.
Don't you even dare. Now try these dips and guess what the dip is. This one's white and creamy. I bet you're thinking it's yogurt based. Try it.
Oh, it's yogurt. It's just straight
just
up yogurt.
yogurt.
It's not even yogurt based. It's just yogurt.
This is just to prove my point that yogurt can be a dip.
Now, Arnie, Arnie, hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I just want to check in because we asked if you were hungry, and you said you could eat. Now, technically, you could always eat. Were you just bragging, or are you hungry?
Okay, yes, I was bragging.
Okay, because it just seemed like you were bragging because you're like, I can't eat. And it just seemed like that was, you're just throwing that in our faces. Do you want some food? Do you want some focaccia strips?
I guess so, yeah. Just not yogurt, I think.
Oh, yeah, let me try this.
Don't have dairy. Wait, do you want some ginger chews? Little ginger candies. Very good for tummy.
Good idea. I would avoid this dip that's just horseradish and pickles, though. It's very good, but it might not be great for you right now, Arnie.
It's called the powerhouse.
It's very potent.
Sorry, my demon in a jar is shaking. His name is Pickle Sticks. If anyone says pickles 100 times in a row with no break, he does get free. So let's calm it on the pickle.
I said it twice. It wasn't in a row.
That's how it always starts. It always starts with I just said it twice, and the next thing you know, someone's going, it's not like I said pickle, 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 pickle,
Stop.
Yeah.
etc.
It could still happen accidentally, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, this is very good information. Do not go to the right side of the table. That is where I was playing around with brines. Don't go over there.
Understood.
Oh, look at all these labels. Pickle, 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 pickle,
No.
pickle. What?
Come
Like
on.
102 jars.
Have your ginger chew and some saltine crackers.
Don't really. I like saltines, but ginger though.
Okay, try the saltines.
Are they Zesta?
These are original saltine crackers.
Arnie, if you don't know about saltines, when salt gets to be maybe around 14, 16 is when they sort of crystallize.
But not 15.
No, not 15. Around 14 or 16 is when salt becomes sort of the most crystallized and the most stubborn, where they won't let anything else in. They just kind of like, lock themselves in their room, in their salt caves. That's when they kind of get the most flavor. So saltine is made from teenage salt.
You're gonna like it.
You're gonna love it.
I think so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay, good. If it stays in your body, that's a good sign.
No promises.
Chunt, why don't you keep helping Arnie with his snack? I need to speak to Honey for a moment.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Honey,
Yeah.
between you and I,
What?
I think Arnie needs to return to his native world. Is there any way you could see in your heart to open one of these doors that would lead us back to the planet Earth?
Oh, well, yes, we can try.
I know I have to call someone and they have to open the door for us.
That's right. So you have to know someone who wants to open the door on the other side.
Okay.
So we can try.
Okay.
Ooh, Arnie, I found one of the UV lights Honey was talking about. It's handheld. It says PDO on it. Let me zap you with it.
Oh, God, now I'm really pooping now.
Oh, sorry.
I just wish I knew a way to contact someone on Earth, but I've only been there once briefly, and when it was in the 1980s.
Oh.
Yes, we spent a short period of time in the 80s on Earth when Arnie was just a child. But I need to get him back there now.
Well, do you want to go over to the phone and see if inspiration strikes you?
Sure, I could just try to put in some numbers and see what happens. Maybe I'll remember something.
See who picks up.
Arnie, didn't you once tell me that you love the 80s? And then later you said you love the 90s? Mm-hmm. Then later, I can't remember, did you love the early 2000s? Was that a thing?
At that point, I was more focused on just having the best week ever.
7, 8, 9. I just did them all in order. See what we get.
Oh, that's great.
Usidore, who are you trying to call?
I only have 5 seconds here, Arnie.
Hi, this is BMC Music Club. 13 CDs for a penny. How can I help you?
Yes. Please open a door near you and let me onto the planet Earth.
I don't know that song. It sounds like maybe Let's...
I think he hung up. Okay. Let's see here.
That was really good practice.
Yes. I'll try again. Here, I'll just do all 2s this time.
Oh, that should be good.
Hi.
Hello?
You've reached 22222. If you're up now and I'm up now, why don't we have a nice little...
Hello?
Oh, I wonder what it was going to be. A nice little what?
I don't know.
A walk? A nice stroll? A nice
Dinner?
meeting?
A nice dinner together?
Oh, I would love to have dinner with someone. I have dinner alone all the time.
Oh, you do? Do not many people come through here? There's so much space.
A lot of people come through, but they don't want to eat with the concierge. That's weird. They just go into the dining room and then they go off to dueling pianos but drums. And, I just sort of tidy up and get in my slanket and call it a night.
Well, we'd be thrilled, honored to have dinner with you, honey.
Really?
Yes. I think you're a very charming, tiny baby lady. And I would like to know more about your various hobbies.
Don't fill up on the focaccia. I have a huge spread for dinner.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're all going to dinner.
Who's coming to dinner?
Guess.
Me?
Yeah.
Arnie, you up for dinner?
I guess so, yeah.
How are the saltines sitting? Are they resting, creating a nice lining?
I already pooped them.
You pooped them out. Oh, God.
Yeah, wait, I guess I should say, this room that we're in right now, is it self-cleaning?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really sick. It's not
When you're
full.
sick, you don't have... Ooh, what?
How long is the dueling piano show?
It's about 3 hours, give or take.
Okay, so there's another 21 hours in the day where drummers aren't fucking doing anything. They can clean up the shit in here.
Honestly, 3 hours of dueling drums, give or take, give. Here, let me... can I see that phone?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, you're the 10th caller. You've reached Pickle Man and the Kazoo. Pickle, pickle, pickle,
No,
pickle,
no,
pickle,
hang on.
pickle,
No,
pickle,
no,
pickle,
no,
pickle,
no.
pickle, pickle,
Quick, hang
pickle,
up.
pickle,
Chunt,
pickle.
hang up.
That was too close for comfort. I'm not comfortable.
I hate morning zoo crews.
Too loud.
Oh, he was also saying pickle a bunch. That could have fucked us up.
We don't have time for that. We have a whole night ahead of us. First things first, get this diarrhea locked down. Then we have to go to my smorgasbord.
Ooh, what's a smorgasbord?
Well, I read a book about Scandinavian people, I think. And they put a lot of food out, just sort of nibbles. You like charcuterie?
Love a charcuterie.
So just lots of food out on a platter, and you just grab. No plates, no portions. I didn't want to just make a big bowl of mashed potatoes. Nobody needs that many. You just want one bite and move on to the next.
Arnie, have we given you any charcuterie? Once you eat it, you can't stop moving, or you'll die.
No, I don't want to eat that.
I'm realizing a lot of drink and food causes death.
Yeah.
Oh.
Arnie, if you're going to come to dinner with us, I'm sorry, but I have to insist. You need to wear a diaper.
I have lots of diapers here.
Oh, you do? I was going to conjure
yes.
one, but if you've got a big boy diaper, we can just put it right on him.
Yes, oh yes, of course. How about a big boy diaper and some overalls?
Are those family heirlooms?
The diapers?
Or the overalls?
Both. Of course, everything here is. I don't buy things new. They're all hand-me-downs.
With the diapers are hand-me-downs?
Well, they're not used, but yes, but they were purchased originally in surplus, so there's many.
So the yogurt was,
Passed down. That's Grandmother's yogurt.
That's heritage yogurt.
grandma turds. Ugh. I fucking hate grandma turds.
Well, Arnie, I don't want you to feel embarrassed because you're wearing a big boy diaper and overalls.
I'm not.
But I also need you to focus and think of a phone number from your world.
Okay, here's the thing. Ever since I got a cell phone, I don't really remember phone numbers. I remember my own phone number, but I can't call myself. I guess
Interesting.
I remember like my childhood phone number, but my parents don't even live there anymore.
How sad you have a cell phone and you can't even phone yourself. That is so sad, Arnie. That's gonna be like the shortest story in the world. I have a phone and I can't call myself.
I guess so.
Yeah, so Arnie, it's all right. Just take your time. Try to think of something from Earth, a phone number, because remember, we have to make a call to get someone to open the door on the other side.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to put in the only phone number I remember, my childhood phone number.
Okay, all right.
I think we already...
Did we do this last time?
We
It's
did.
okay. Genius is doing the same thing more than once and thinking you'll get a different result.
I don't know if that
I don't
works. The
think
math
that's
on that.
right.
That doesn't sound right.
No.
Guys, look, just let me say it again, and this time you're going to think it's a great idea. Genius is doing the same thing multiple times and thinking
Arnie, just
we'll get
make the
different
call.
results. Okay. Usidore, can you use magic to guide my hand? Because I'm so weak. It's so hard to dial
Just dial
these
for him.
numbers.
Just dial for him.
No,
Yeah,
I
just
want
tell
to
me.
I feel like I should still be involved.
Fine.
This is such a long spell. Usidore, I'm dying here.
Oh, that was it. You're done.
Okay. Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. Do I need to do, is this like doing an international call?
No. Just dial the number like you were down the street. And remember, you only have 5 seconds.
Okay, all right.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind if you called Pickle Man and the kazoo back, but I guess I'm going to get downvoted on that.
No.
All right, fine. What was the Pickle Man and the kazoo number?
Hey, you're our 11th caller. Slow day today for Pickle Man and the Kazoo. Pickle.
No, hang it up.
Pickle.
I mean, it's only 5 seconds. He can't say it 100 times in 5 seconds.
I'm stressed.
I'm also stressed, but I've decided to just let it be.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Sorry, honey,
hard.
can you say you're stressed again? I just really like the way that sounds.
Well, no, I don't want to talk about how stressed I am. I feel like I'm working up a lather with the three of you here. I was having a very relaxing day.
Okay, Usidore, use the exact same spell to guide my hand.
Oh, I'll just use Ditto.
It's ringing.
Hello, Niekamps. Arnie speaking.
Open a door.
Open a door?
Open a door. Open a door right now.
Oh, God, you're so insistent. All right, I do what I'm told. Here, any door?
Open whatever door is close by.
Any door? Okay, here. I'll open my closet door. I don't know if that's...
A door's opening. Arnie, you've done it. Honey, thank you for your hospitality as
Of
always.
course.
We can't wait to have dinner with you, but we have to go while the door's open, right?
I understand. It happens all the time. Go ahead. You have to open the door. All three of you have to put your hand on the handle and pull it at the same time. And bon voyage. I wish you well.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you, honey. I hate to eat grandma turds and run.
We wish thee well as well, Honey Vandershrimp.
Sorry I shouldn't hear.
Yeah, wish thee well as well. What the fuck?
Do we all have to make this noise while we go?
We don't have to, but it's fun. Woo!
Are there any characters out there who might come across a door or portal and not immediately lunge into it? Could we maybe get some of those people on here? Is that an option? Looking at the forecast capacitors, I don't see that changing anytime soon. But I am getting a signal that we'll be hearing from the year 1989 again? Not sure what that's about. Please, not another time breach. Well, I suppose I can puzzle over it during the next 2 weeks, when the podcast is off, to give our editors, who are fake along with the podcast itself, some extra time to prep for some upcoming big episodes. And as they say, the bigger the expectation, the greater the disappointment. In the meantime, the upcoming 2 weeks will unlock some delightful Patreon episodes, so you can get a taste of what you're missing. And for some, that taste may be damp cilantro. Who knows? Then, the podcast will be back with a new episode on Monday, June 26th. Pride Month nearly over, glitter on the sidewalks to be swept up for the rest of July. Usidore the Wizard was played by Matt Young. Chunt the Talking Badger was played by Adal Rifai. Honey Vandershrimp was played by the product of a teleportation accident that combined Jennifer Coolidge and Marcel the Shell. I'm sorry, I meant special guest Katie Klein, who performs live every Thursday night at the Annoyance Theater in Chicago with Superhuman, and on Sunday nights at the Logan Square Improv with the late 90s. Hello from the Magic Tavern is an independent production, made possible by supporters of the Magic Tavern Patreon, many of whose names are on this list that I'm holding, but I've been told that looking at the list isn't enough. No, I've got to say it out loud. So, we're talking about supporters like Bruno Vincent, D the Dude, Deb Orange, Bonnie Detweiler, Sav, Emmy Joe, David Gideon Abbott, ooh, the kind of name that sits alone taking up a table for 6 in a cafe while wearing a scarf. Can't you just see it? Houston Martinez, Lucy Merry, Krista Schutchart, Stephanie Lindblom, the human with mouse strength. Yikes, Stephanie, how do you press elevator buttons? Kevin Paquette, Thomas Kerr, and Marco, Rachel, and Mateo. That's me, my wife, and newborn son. Newborn son, you don't have to be a part of this. Get out while you can, crawl towards any vehicle, and chew through the ignition cables to hotwire it. Escape, write your own story. Can't you see how Marco and Rachel are controlling your narrative? Anyway, patrons get ad-free episodes, the entire back catalog including all the previous spin-offs and at least 2 new bonus episodes each month. Here's a clip of the most recent bonus episode about coming up with a drinking game for the show.
You're telling me that on your ridiculous planet that's already named after dirt, that you named one of the countries after a vegetable? How many vegetable countries are there? List them off.
Okay, let's see. Is turkey a vegetable?
No.
Okay. Is there... Oh.
It is a food. Yeah, say all the ones that are food.
Is there a country named hamburger?
Wait, real quick. Arnie.
Yeah?
I think you just made a drinking game.
Okay.
Tell us the rules.
The rule of the drinking game is you name items of food and then you... say, like, is there a country named that? Or, wait a second.
Okay.
Did I go to high school with Peach Cobbler?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, let's start playing.
So, okay.
Okay.
Do I go first?
Yes, of course, Usidore. I think that was pretty clear.
Oh, sorry. A meatball sandwich? Is that a country?
Pretty good.
Do I drink now?
No, we only drink if we don't like it.
So he poses the food, and then he asks his own question about the food.
There's no co-participation in any way. It's
Okay.
a very singular...
Okay, I think I got it. Okay, let me try this out. Cinnamon roll? Am I doing this right?
I'll allow it.
This drinking game is appallingly lacking in consequences.
That's enough. I don't want to overwhelm you with entertainment. To hear the rest and learn more about supporting the show, visit patreon.com/Magic Tavern. Hello from the Magic Tavern is produced by Arnie Niekamp, Matt Young, and Adal Rifai. Post-production coordination by Garrett Schultz. Associate producer, Anna Havermann. This episode edited by Tim Joyce. Hello from the Magic Tavern logo by Allard Laban. Magic Tavern theme by Andy Poland. See you in 2 weeks.
Hey, is anyone coming to the show?
Yeah. Is anyone coming to our show?
We're all warmed up and ready to do the show.
We're all tightened. We're
I
tightened.
know. I was hoping to have some
Oh, shit.
pre-sales.
Honey, did you already get 2 drummers for tonight?
Oh, Tom, buddy.
No way, dude. You're not.
Have we thought about maybe having there be 3 just as once, just so I can kind of get in there?
I only have the
Practice.
2 kits set up, but it's nice to have a backup in case one of you should fall ill or be too sad to play.
Yeah. Back up.
So what you're saying is if one of these 2 guys die, I get to play?
Yeah, sure. You never know.
Never know.
And hey, honey, instead of pre-sales, can you just regular sell tickets?
Well, yeah, at the door, of course. We always save room for walk-ups, but
Yeah.
you know, we'll keep our fingers crossed.
Fingers
and
crossed.
you know,
All right.
And you're telling them dueling pianos, right?
yes, I always say dueling pianos, but it's drums because if you start with drums, I have found it's a no from me, dog.
I get it. I hear it.
It's confusing too, like dueling drums, like that's just not a thing, you know?
No, it's not a thing. There's no point of reference for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if you hear dueling drums, you automatically think, yeah, I'm going to hear 3 drums play.
No way, man. Tom, get out
Let
of
it
here,
go.
man.
Okay.
Let it go.
I've been practiced a lot.
I bet you're fun at parties.
Anybody want to go to dinner?
Yeah. Grandma's turd.